I have, work clothes. I have, dress clothes. I have weird costume stuff I picked up from theater troupes. I have pretty much anything you want in there.
Well, that's better than spending money.
It is better than spending money.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go out, check on... We'll see if Ignor's good to stay in the area for a little bit longer. Did they say they needed him as well?
Yes, he was there.
Okay.
He agreed to stay as well. Okay.
Alright. And see if your caravan's showing up.
Alright.
So yeah, let's head back towards... What?
I'm just waiting for everything to go horribly wrong.
Oh boy.
Let's head back towards the entrance, see if your caravan's there yet. If not, we'll figure out something else to do.
Alright. Okay. How exactly does your caravan looks like, Jeffy?
Oh boy. It is exciting. It's... it has all of this stuff on the outside. A big sign that says, trading and so on and so forth. And there's there's clocks painted on the sides. And it's really, really dorky. And it looks like Clockhead has been trying to lower the dorkiness, but hasn't gotten around to finishing. It looks like it's half painted at this point.
Wow, that's nice.
Clockhead immediately, runs up and starts, petting his horses.
Isn't it?
He really likes his horses.
Alright. As you are looking around, as just a man minding his own business, he adjusts his jacket and what looks like to be a collar of blue beads falls into the ground by his feet.
I'm being compelled. I have so many tokens. Okay.
Use them. Change the world. Ascend.
Okay. So Sneegli catches sight of the beads and runs up to the and takes off toward the man.
All right, he jumps at the beads.
Precious. Am I rolling anything?
No,
Aloquin?
as you catch the beads, suddenly you are in darkness. You too, as you watch
What?
as you watch it, this whole situation, you two look at him as soon as he screamed precious to see what the heck was going on. You see that man actually stuffed Sneegli into a bag and is tying a rope to said bag. Without using his hands, he's actually using magic. And with one of his hands, he puts a finger up to his mouth, signaling to stay silent.
He does not.
He's also
There is a steady stream of obscure curses coming from the bag.
Yeah. There is a dagger in his hand, and you find him really familiar.
Oh no! Okay. I assume it's Tiander?
Yes, on his human form with different clothes.
Cool.
Apparently, he came with Clockhead's
Caravan?
Caravan.
Oh.
Should have seen that coming.
Okay.
Hey, scumbag! Drop the goblin!
He has a dagger in his hand, and he's telling you to shush with his finger. He says calmly, "We don't need to be harsh. I just want to talk for a bit. I want to know exactly how much you have told other people."
Curses from the bag.
Aloquin
about
looks really upset and really edgy, and like she's gonna go, and so she keeps looking at Clockhead like, "Are we talking? What are we doing? What are we doing?"
Just about everything, you blue piece of garbage.
Okay, and she transforms into a wolf and she goes after him.
Oh crap! All right. He's holding that dagger, and he has a purpose to that dagger. You know that, right?
Sure, yeah.
Let's
She's
see.
got multiple daggers on her hands and in her mouth.
True. And all right.
So, I'm gonna say that as a former slave, this is probably not the first time that Sneegli has been stuffed into a sack against his will. So I'm going to roll that toward escaping.
Yeah, but
Nice.
it was a sack that was protected by magic as well.
Magic.
Yes.
Okay. What would the difficulty be on that then?
Oh, that would be really difficult. Let's say it's. Just see what goes on. Let's see. It's a flaw. You need to be flawless against a 4.
Against a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
What are you?
I'm rolling former slave. So
Former
that's
slave,
plus
okay.
2.
All right.
All right.
You're staying in the bag.
0.
Now you're in the bag and you. Oh yeah, it's a 0. Yeah, now you're in a bag and you are upside down.
Oh.
Okay. That probably doesn't make a lot of difference to Sneegli, but sure.
Yeah. It's
A
just
little
that
disorienting.
it's a situation that is really hard to make worse.
Okay.
Anyway, so Aloquin.
So Aloquin's attacking. She vibed that's she just got permission from Clockhead that they're not going to try to talk this out. So she's she's gonna, I guess, use monstrous to try to take him, get the arm that's holding. Is he holding the sack with his hand or with magic?
He's holding the bag with one of his hands and the dagger in the other. And
Okay,
he's
I'm
threatening.
gonna try to chomp down on the arm that is holding the bag.
All right. That should be a tricky one, a 2.
Okay,
Oh, that's
3.
simple. All right. You actually managed to snatch that, and the bag falls on the ground.
I would
It's still
assume
protected
he could.
by magic, but
I would assume he could get an attack in on me.
yes.
So if he wants to maybe roll against my rough and tumble.
Instead, he just screams, "Card! I'm being attacked by a werewolf!"
Oh crap! Good, great. And I wasn't part of the group that went to share. Yeah, great. All right.
Not.
Yeah. She's gonna circle back around and try to pin him if nobody. No,
Oh, there goes
Yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, there goes Yellow. He'll stay in a bag for quite a while.
Can people hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, hi.
Can.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, if you really wanted to just talk, maybe you wouldn't have goblin napped our friend. Heck, maybe you wouldn't have tried to kill us in the first place.
Perhaps. He gets he gets close to you, and with Aloquin still holding on to his arm, and he grabs the bag with Sneegli with the other arm, and then you suddenly see starts to feel a very familiar effect.
Oh no, he's teleporting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you are all inside that thing. He's not only teleporting from inside it, you can see that he's also changing.
Ugh. Okay. Can
I don't want to have to hurt you. I mean, I want to hurt you, but I don't have to. So, stop while you're ahead.
Are you bluffing?
The teleportation finishes. You are nowhere near the city.
No!
He is nowhere near a human form as well. He's showing out his full dragon form, blue, all his teeth.
No! This is the opposite of what I wanted.
He was probably going to do this one way or another, so.
And I know exactly what is better to me. So you are in one of the open fields. You cannot see the city walls around, but it is an open field, nowhere to hide. There are a few rocks and trees nearby, but it's like just sparse things and stuff. And he is taking a deep breath.
Let me know when I can do something.
You kind of as he took his dragon form, you kind of just fell off to his side. You are close to his front paws.
Okay. Where's the bag?
Yes. The bag's on the floor, and Sneegli can sense that the bag's not as strong as it used to be.
Okay. Sneegli, do you want to try to escape? And if that fails, I'll try to tear you out.
Okay, so what am I rolling against?
So this time it's just say tricky. It's a good bag. It's a 2.
Okay, it's a 2.
0
or better, and you are fine. No, you got a 0 again. You're still struggling. Nothing's happening.
All right, I'm gonna roll monstrous again to try to tear through the bag.
And there you go.
2.
Yeah. You open the bag.
0.
Oh, hello?
Hi. Yeah, sorry, I think I lost you for a minute.
Yeah. You cut for a while, yeah. Alright. Sneegli is now out of the bag.
Okay. Where's
Oh, no,
the dagger?
goddamn bag.
Is still being held in one of his paws. It's a bit too small for him right now, but he's stepping on it.
He's stepping on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
He's
would
still
it be
taking
possible?
he's still taking a deep breath, and like it's Clockhead that's in front of him.
What? Are you too scared to face me like a real man, you scaly coward? Get back your legs and arms, and let's do this like real men.
He just releases his thunder breath on you.
It's a good try, though. You definitely tried to talk to him instead of fight. I think you should get a token.
Yeah.
So I'm getting
You got
blasted
yellow.
with thunder breath, am I?
Yes.
I'd like to use my new aspect.
Fine.
Alright?
Indeed.
Alright. I'm going to try and fight back.
Which aspect are you using? Or is it not on there yet?
It is on there. I placed it yesterday. Last session.
Amnesic Magician?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
cool.
what am I rolling against?
You're rolling against a tricky one. It's thunder, it's from a dragon.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. And you actually did it. You managed to protect yourself from his breath.
Can I use one of my tokens to try and shoot it back?
Well, shooting thunder against a thunder dragon won't do much.
Well, can I... Alright, so I block
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I think I actually pull up the ground to do it.
Like, okay, like creating a wall of dirt, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Aloquin's still a dog, but she looks very like... What?
What
Like,
is going
okay,
on?
as the lightning is striking the dirt, like, Clockhead, like, looks towards her, like, he doesn't know what's going on either.
Like it's just dirt. So it kind of no, I think what? Yeah, it's just dirt. So it explodes around after it gets hit.
Yeah, but I didn't get hit.
No, you didn't.
Except by
Alright.
dirt.
Yeah, I'm a little
you're
dusty now.
Yeah, you're a little dirty. All right, what are you two gonna do? Like, Sneegli's free. You are close to the dagger. Kind of. He's still stepping on it.
Well, I'm good at throwing things, so if I could get that dagger. But I think it's probably Aloquin's turn to do something aggressive.
I mean, she can try to attack, but this is not good. She is not capable of fighting a dragon, and she knows it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to pass?
she's kind of backing up, watching Sneegli and Clockhead, seeing what they're, are they feeling like they should bolt? Because that's how she's feeling.
Well, there's nowhere to bolt to at the moment.
I know, but
Yeah.
Okay. Plan. You're an amnesic magician, unfortunately. Ideally, we would be able to do to ourselves what what's his name, Tiander, just did to us, and teleport ourselves away.
I mean, I could think really hard to do it.
Yeah, that's possible.
I could try.
We're on an open plain, right? No features to.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are like sparse trees, sparse rocks. Hiding behind something is kind of possible. It's just not good cover.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna go ahead and attack Tiander, and if that fails, I have a plan. If we need an escape, I have a plan. Okay, so I'm going to. Sneegly's going to leap for the dagger and try to get it out from under Tiander's paw, and then throw it at Tiander's eye.
Okay, that is some epic level thing. So let's say
Epic level?
Yeah. So let's say it's a flawless. Roll against a flawless. Roll against a 4.
Against a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to do really good on that one. And I'm rolling 2 birds with 1 stone. Or should I break that into 2? Should I have 1 roll to get the dagger and another to throw it?
You can do both with just 1 roll.
Okay.
It's a single action in the end.
All right. So I need 4. Okay.
You almost had it.
Yeah, I got 3.
That's a 3. You actually managed to grab the dagger and throw, but you just hit his thick scales, and it falls back down to the ground.
Joy.
Okay, seeing that Sneegly's attacking, Aloquin realizes, I guess we're in this, and so she'll take a turn. She'll take a turn when he's done.
Okay, and just let me know when you feel like we need to disengage.
So, Tiander, noticing all this action behind him, he just jumps back, and you can see like some of the trees around him and rocks start floating around him.
No, guys, we can't take him. We gotta run.
Okay, what I'm going to say is that I'm going to spend a token, and I'm going to say that when he jumps and lands again, the ground beneath him collapses. And he falls in, and a cave system opens up beneath him, and also where UncleJeffy pulled up the ground to block the thing.
All right. Okay.
I will spend a point. If that doesn't go through, I will spend a point. That sounds really cool.
All right.
And we're going to do better than he does if we go in there. So if we need to escape and he still wants to go after us, then he's going to have to deal with that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The ground shakes. It cracks and opens up. Tiander loses his footing for a bit. And like the things he's trying to lift with magic, they kind of shake with him. But he finds his balance again.
Okay. Everybody good with retreating at this point?
Into the hole?
Into the caves, yes.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
All right, guess that's what we're doing.
All right, so Sneegly. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Sneegly
Aloquin. Yeah, Aloquin's gonna hang back till they're both in.
Okay.
All
Beckons toward the hole and then slips inside.
All right. So as you move towards the hole, you see a purplish light and haze materialize in front of you, and it's a rock.
What?
He teleported a rock in front of you.
He's trying to block us.
Oh. Okay. I'll charge.
Magical mechanical man, do you have anything that can help us here?
I'll charge. Nope, she said she was staying behind. So, Aloquin's gonna charge him to try to throw off his magic and try to chomp on, let's say, one of his legs. So that's probably about all she can reach.
Do you want to try Clockhead first before you commit to that?
I think she was in that mindset that
If things went wrong, she needed.
if
to do
things
something?
went wrong,
Yeah.
she was gonna attack. Because
fair.
Okay. Well, there is a hole under him too, so you do have that option of quick escape.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try to whichever leg seems to be his dominant leg, right-handed or left-handed. She's gonna go after that one.
All right. Let's just to be easy. Let's say he's right-handed.
All right.
He's a right-handed dragon.
Yeah, he's right-pawed.
Right? Yeah, right-clawed dragon.
Okay,
Okay.
so what's my difficulty?
So you're trying to there's holes in the ground, and the ground is now a little bit loose, but a dragon paw is actually a big thing. So let's say it's tricky. It's against a 2.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with monstrous again.
Mm-hmm. That's
Don't
one.
make it.
No. You
Today's
try.
not our day.
Yeah. You just like jumped by his paw. And he's moving around a tree trunk that he is readying up to go and smash Clockhead and
Sneegli.
that's still inside the hole and blocked by a magic rock. Not a magic rock. It's not the rock's not magic. It was teleported there by magic.
Okay.
Okay, so he's coming after us with the tree trunk, you said?
Yeah, he's not going after you. He's just readying a throw.
Yeah. Okay. Can we dispel the rock?
No, you can't
UncleJeffy?
dispel the rock because the rock's not magic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's just a normal rock.
I could try to move it out of the way with my magic. I mean, I've moved dirt before, but this is a bit different.
All right.
I'm not strong at all to push the rock, and I don't think I have any stuff on me that would be very good for, smashing the rock or...
Well, you do have questionable gadgets.
Yeah, but...
You could also try to magic the rock out of the way.
Yeah. Probably Sneegli could squeeze by it.
Yeah, but once he's through, what's he gonna do?
Not be in the way of a giant tree trunk?
Yeah, but that would require leaving the rest of the party. And...
Alright.
Yeah.
Is there... Can I... Sneegli?
This is bad, fellas. This is bad.
This is bad. Sneegli,
Yes.
You know about dark caves, right?
Yes.
All right. Do any of the walls look weak?
So we're like on top of the hole, right? The hole is blocked.
Yes. You
We're
didn't
on
get
top of
very
the
far.
hole?
Yeah,
You
we
didn't
haven't-
get very far in. You
Yeah.
kind of surrounded, but by rock, but it's not very far in.
So I'm asking if there might be like a weak other path that we could slip into. Like we could bust down a wall, like just knock over some stones and get into a hole or
It's-
something.
It's possible that if we avoid the tree trunk could knock another hole in the
That is a
ground.
good point. I think
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep my sapphire spent to say that, like, yeah, the tree trunk hits, but it does open something up.
The problem is that if it hits, you're in the way, and it will hit
Yeah,
you.
so
Well,
that's
yeah,
that's
we
the
can dodge.
catch of the whole thing.
Okay.
it's just but if we can evade the tree trunk, then then we may
Yeah.
have another way in, assuming he can't just block us again.
Yeah, just keep your sapphire, because there is a rock that was teleported there. It's not very firmly placed. Like,
Yeah,
it is
we
loose.
could go after the rock as well.
Yeah.
All right.
You could even try to raise the rock to block the tree trunk like you did the thunder.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could do that. I could try.
Yeah, unless you have a another ability that with a higher bonus that you think would work better.
I've got questionable gadgets, but it's nothing exciting.
Yeah. Heck, you could grab the tree trunk and divert it. You don't need to stop it, just change the angle a bit.
Yeah, I could maybe do that with magic, I guess.
Yeah, and that would probably be easier than lifting the rock.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try and force push it.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, probably force pull it, just in a slightly different direction than it's moving.
We'll see what happens. All right.
Yeah.
What's the thing?
All right. That's a plan. He's throwing the tree with magic as well. So let's say it's and this whole magic thing, it's kind of new to you. So let's say it's a hard against a 3.
All right, let's go.
That's
a 2.
Is that a 2? That's a 1.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
got a
it's
0.
The
Yeah.
1. Oh, good. That's even better.
So yeah, there is a big tree trunk flying in your direction in high speed, ready to hit your face and smash you to bits. Say your prayers.
All right.
Both
We have an
you and
opportunity
Snake.
to
We
do
have an
something?
opportunity to pray to Banner.
Baynir, help us do some weird stuff. Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think our setting works like this, but it would be great if it did.
That's
So,
Do we have an
Can-
opportunity?
can Clockhead stop it enough for Sneegli to get out of the way?
Actually, you don't need to. The tree never hit. It kind of stopped at midway.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Clockhead is just sort of standing there with his hands out and his eyes closed, just sort of like he's waiting for it.
Aloquin is the one that actually know what's going on outside. There are...
Do I?
You do. You're outside.
Okay, but do I know what's going on?
No,
We never know what's going on.
especially within the party.
There are 3 figures outside.
Uh-uh. Okay.
humans, very fancy clothes, and with staffs with shiny stones on top.
Okay.
So it sounds like the Archmagi were keeping an eye on us then.
This is good. Maybe? Maybe. I mean, hopefully. I hope they're not going to try to kill us, too.
Well,
Right.
if they wanted to, they didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. She is still in her wolf form, so she can't say anything. But she's kind of like taking in the situation. Who's the third person?
The third person is a woman. You haven't seen them. You haven't seen any of the three, by the way. It's
that's
it's
true.
Clockhead that knows the
That is true.
the Archmagi. So yeah, as this is all settling in, the tree falls to the ground and gets on a stationary state, and both Clockhead and Sneegli are out of that immediate danger. Tiander is still outside, but now he's got company too.
I will bolt towards the underground, bolt towards where Sneegli and Clockhead are, and yeah, and just see how this plays out. She's not magical, so this is just bad. So tail between her legs, just like bolt for where bolt for where the other folks are.
It takes a little while of just like Clockhead standing there, like ready to get hit by a tree. He slowly opens his eyes, looks over, sees Aloquin.
She's just like looks totally freaked out and just like runs over and kind of circles around him and Sneegli a few times.
Are we dead yet?
No!
Oh, good. He relaxes immediately. Is the dragon still there?
He is. He's still visible from.
Okay, we're not. Alright, we're not good.
Yes, but you can see some vegetation growing around Tiander, like the same types of vines from when from the encounter with Balan.
Can I piece together that there? Yeah, can I piece together that there are wizards present, and can I like go try and find them?
Yes, the vines are a dead tell with a blue, not blue, green glow to them and a kind of a green haze.
Okay.
I'm envisioning the three of us just kind of very cautiously peeking up over the top of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A goblin, a robot, and a dog.
Like a really weird episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. You see the three Archmagi. You, Clockhead, can recognize two of them. The third one you haven't seen yet.
Are they attacking Tiander?
Yes,
Like, okay.
They have their attention completely to him. You notice that the third Archmage that is accompanying them is not even holding her stuff. It's just floating by her.
Oh, that's cool. Alright. Clockhead is going to just scream at them that he has teleportation.
That Tiander has.
Yeah.
Okay.
uh, the new Archimagi just says, "Oh, what a useful piece of news." Just make like she says this very what's the word?
Sarcastically. Yeah, I
Like
guess they
she-
would have figured that out already when we just appeared in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but also, I don't want him to get away.
Yeah, the vines are like covering T under and trying to keep him under, but he does that. He teleports away.
No!
Not
I mean, good for us, but
he teleports
that
away,
depends
but
on-
not that far away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the new Archmagi points her staff towards him, and she has a purple stone on her staff, and she's kind of holding him in place, like she stopped him from teleporting.
Hmm.
I
Alright.
think Aloquin is not freaked out to the point where she needs to be a wolf anymore, and she'll start transforming back and like
All right.
creeping, slowly up the hole a little bit more to kind of keep an eye on what's going on.
All right, Reginald. He just as Tiander is kind of locked into the ground after his teleport failed. He just make like a pillar of dirt like hit his head, and he gets a bit drowsy. So Theodora can finish putting vines around him, and the new Archmage is like holding him pretty still from doing any magic. Any teleportation magic.
Okay, I think we're done here. So let's just sort of get out of their way.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything useful to contribute.
Yeah.
Reginald
Maybe
just Reginald just look at you and says, "You are like 3 days travel to the capital. Don't you think you should wait for a faster way back?"
We're not
Sure.
leaving. We're not leaving. We're just kind of
It's trying to stay out of the way.
yes.
Just
we're
kinda
just
easing
kind of-
back
Ah,
into the
no,
hole.
that is a good idea.
We're trying not to be hindrances or hostages. So we'll just take our sad little lives a good distance from this fight.
Yeah,
On the plus side, they probably believe us now. Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty.
This is
Definitely.
Yeah, this is good evidence right here.
yeah. Theodore actually asks, "Is he really Tiander?" To which the new Archmage says, Yeah, he is. I would recognize that fool anywhere.
Did you just call him a fool?
Yeah. Tiander actually looks at her and says, "Glenda?"
No! We've been in Oz this whole time?
been in Oz the whole time.
Glenda's got snarky since Dorothy was there. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Glenda, it's a new Archmage. There's a lot of Archmages here. Archmage. Alright. she answers to him. Long time no see. ever since we were training under Fahrenheit, isn't it? He answers, yes, long time. Anyway, since you were trying to kill them because they know too much, right? Well, let me tell you, that's pointless now. Not only we know too much as well, you just confirmed half of their history. Just go back home and stop bothering them.
Actually, could you not send him back home, please? Because he's gonna probably try and come and kill us again.
Hardly.
The
Tiander
news is out.
Tiander actually says, hardly. My plan to make you disappear actually failed. This is a mess.
Dang right it is.
Okay, I was hoping that you actually haven't told anything.
What did
Theodore
you
and
expect
Reginald,
us to do?
yeah. Theodore and Reginald actually tells him all the story, and he was like, "Okay, there is no point now. Keep hunting you. I had a hunch I would be late to this."
You would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you two and your stinky dog. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. The three archmages release him. He just vanishes. You have no clue where he is. But he probably doesn't want to bother you anymore. It's pointless at this time. And yeah, the archmages now have a pretty good case for you.
Yay. All it took was us almost dying.
Yay!
But then again, when does that not happen in this
That
campaign?
usually happens.
At least that time was only one dragon instead of three.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose the odds were better this time.
Okay.
So did they all take off and leave us?
No. They're still there.
It's just Tiander that poofed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poof it away. Glenda actually looks at him. That simple fool. He never really learned anything new. All right.
Are you all dragons too?
She looks at you.
Okay, well, people are laughing at me now. I mean, I felt that was a valid question, but all right.
She looks at you. Yeah, they look at you, kind of laugh, like it's like they have the outfit, they have the power, they have the magic games. Like that's like telltale. They are Archmagi. They are human Archmagi. They are part of the council, most likely.
These aren't the circles I usually run in, so
yeah, so they Glenda just look at you. Just look at her scaly faces. And
Clockhead has sort of shut down. Not literally, he's just sort of been staring at the ground for a while. And he's just been staring more intensely as, like, Aloquin asked her question and such.
Sneegli claps him on the back. You lifted some dirt!
I mean, yeah, you lifted some dirt, and that was weird. Do we want to, like... Are you a dragon?
Who is Farinad?
Glenda answers, Farinad was my old master. He taught me everything he knew. Unfortunately, not everything I know. Why the question?
Nothing. Never mind.
I was hoping to deliver a dramatic sting.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a dramatic head?
But
Oh,
I said,
You're cutting yellow.
okay.
I heard it. I heard you clearly.
I can't hear yellow.
well, I'm not saying anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah, well-
now I can.
Okay. It's because he wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, sound
It
was
makes it hard
weird
to
here.
hear people.
Mhm.
All right. Well, you got new magical random powers. We're not being hunted by a blue dragon anymore. Overall, pretty good day. I'd say that's not the worst day I have ever had.
Can we go back yet?
Yeah, can we just? Yeah, I'm on board with him. Are you guys good with taking us back to the town?
Sure. Glenda just waves her hand, and portal appears in front of you. It's sending to the entrance of the town where Clockhead's caravan is, and she gestures you. Please go ahead.
Are you guys coming too?
Yeah, they're just waiting for you to cross. They will go after
Okay,
you.
all right. Okay.
Clockhead's going right on in. He's had enough for today.
Aloquin reaches down and tries to grab Sneegli's hand.
Sneegli accepts, and they just kind of scoot along.
Yep.
All right, you are all back to Clockhead's caravan, the like right outside.
Clockhead takes a deep, well-deserved sigh. Gets a little key out of like a compartment that is in him somewhere. Unlocks the door and like quietly mutters, "I hope he didn't touch my stuff." And he just, walks in. Motions for the other two to join him.
Is
Yeah.
it big enough? Like,
It's
is
pretty
it?
big. It's a
Right.
it's gonna be a little tight, but it can fit. It can fit all of you.
All right. The archmages there. They look at you and Theodore says, "Well, you should be safe now since there is really no point since the story is out. But, be on the guard. Maybe even though hunting you to stop the story might be off, he might still want to get revenge on you.
Yeah, well, I'm not expecting this to be our last run-in with someone who wants to kill us. Just
Yeah.
a hunch. Thank you for coming and saving our dumb butts.
Yeah.
It's my fault. I decided to poke the dragon with a stick.
What?
The figure of speech.
All right.
it it kind of is. It started with him negotiating a contract. You didn't know he was a dragon at that time, though.
No, I knew it was a dragon. I just didn't care. I hated him.
Oh, in that you
No.
insulted him.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was
Repeatedly.
thinking way back for
Yeah.
way back.
I was thinking
yeah.
back to the beginning.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, yeah. All right. They say you should stay. You should stay safe on the capital. Like Tiander wouldn't come back and make the situation that is already bad for him worse. He doesn't want to make the humans angrier. She explains that they explain that they let him go exactly for the same reason. He's like a top ranking officer for the Storm Dragon, so better let him go over over making things already worse than they appear to be.
Yeah, having a prisoner of war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also tell you that they received a letter, which are the results of the investigations,
Oh, joy.
and they are getting the Archimagi Council to meet on the next day. You are free to roam the city, but you are asked to be on the castle by the next day. They give you the time. They might want to ask further questions from you, and they ask you to tell your dragon friend to go as well.
In fact, he should probably stay inside the city as well, if that is possible.
Yeah.
Even though the story is out, he might still be of interest as a thing to eliminate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinder actually thinks he's dead because he faked his death to escape him back on the whole hula baloo.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can. I think that won't be a problem. I think we're all willing to do whatever it takes to finish this. See this through. I mean,
Alright.
preferably without fighting any more dragons. Not gonna lie.
Somehow, I think that's probably in our future one way or
No,
another.
Yellow. No. No.
No.
No. No more dragons.
This is a dragon-free zone.
Dragon-free zone.
There is a red dragon around. How are you saying it is a dragon-free zone?
True.
Okay. All right. But
Murderous. No murderous dragons.
no murderous dragon.
Yeah.
He tried to kill Sneegli.
If we see it do a murdery thing, it will be towed at the owner's expense.
All right.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
I guess we're free now to awkwardly discuss things as we are wont to do.
So
Yeah.
I suppose do you guys want to stay in my caravan? I mean, I have an extra bedroll and a bed, and I don't particularly need a bed. And it's cheaper than having to go and, actually buy a room.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Good, because I'm very tired.
Sure. Yeah. Is it about the time we should hit the hay, or she peeks her head out like, what time is it? Is it sleeping time, or do they have more day?
The real question is, does it matter?
Does it matter? Yeah.
Because I feel like we deserve a nap.
You can take a nap.
Let the DM answer.
All right. Let's see. You have a meeting with the Archmage. You did a few things around the town. You got attacked by a dragon. Yeah, let's say it's about at least dusk.
Okay.
Alright. Clockhead maneuver, Clockhead moves the caravan more into the city, not just on the outskirts. Puts it in, just some location out of the way, but still generally within the city walls.
Mm-hmm.
Opens up his stomach compartment and gets out the gift that Bad Egg gave him and sets it up in his caravan.
Nice.
And he turns to... He opens up like a little cupboard, gets out this bedroll, and turns to his two companions. All right, well, you two can fight over who gets what. He just sits down in a corner and shuts off.
I'm good anywhere.
Sneegli points toward the door. I should go tell Ignore what happened.
Yeah, you want me to trek along with you?
Sure.
Sure. We'll do that real quick. I'm not quite as beat as Clockhead seems to be. So he's magic. Like, as soon as they get out the door and she shuts the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that? I mean...
What's the deal with magic robots?
That seems new. I don't think that was something he was doing. Maybe he's magic. Maybe the flashy eyes thing has been magic the whole time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. We were fighting dragons.
He seemed pretty confused.
Yeah. That makes a big old group of us. Alright. Yeah, let's go see, let Ignore know what happened. See if we can track him down.
Anything notable happen?
You'll find Ignore rolled up in a place just looks like trying to fall asleep but not yet.
He's trying to fall asleep until he discovers Sneegli on top of him. Hey, Ignore! We fought Tiender!
He's like, wait, what? Who? Tiender? He was here? How? How did he find you?
Aloquin leans back because this was Sneegli's idea. She's gonna make him explain it.
I'm not going to role play it, but I'm just going to say that in typical Sneegli verbiage, he explains the events of the past, however long it was.
Toghether stuff Sneegli into bag.
Yes.
He's like, oh my god, you shouldn't have been there. I could have
a
done
dragon would have
something.
been. Yeah.
Too bad that it doesn't have a lot of space for me.
Yep.
That was probably his plan.
It's kind of weird he went after you first, Sneegli. I mean, it seems like, no offense, you're maybe the least dangerous of us.
He holds up the beads. He knows.
He still has the beads. He's not gonna let those go. Stuffed in a bag, shaken all around, torn out of a bag, run into a hole. Still got the beads.
Yes.
Still technically Sneegli won.
He's got the beads, he's got the cheese.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good day for Sneegli.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Clockhead, on the other hand. Well, I mean, he had a pretty good day, too. I mean, if you count, suddenly discovering you have magic. That's good. And also,
You're a
almost
wizard, Clockhead.
Clockhead is a wizard.
Okay, well, we've done our dues. I don't think anything else has changed.
Yeah. Anything else worth mentioning happened with Ignore?
So, he was just waiting there for something to happen. Have you actually already told him that you were invited to the castle?
Yeah. That was just a. It'll just be an offhanded comment at the end.
Okay.
No big.
He's like, the castle? Alright. Are you going to meet some archmages? These guys are cool.
Sure.
Very
He's an
cool.
Archmage fanboy. He has posters of them in his cave.
His Tumblr's just all Archmage. Alright. Yeah. Lots of magic people happening. So, that's gonna happen at some point. Alright, cool, good talking. Glad we had this heart to heart. Alright, come on, Sneegli.
So I guess we head back to the caravan.
I don't have anywhere else to be at the minute unless you do.
I'm speaking out of character.
Not
but
necessarily in
If you're-
character. I just stuck. Yeah, it just stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head back to the caravan in case Clockhead wants to have a scene.
Okay.
And if not, I guess we can just go to the next day or call it a day. Whichever you have planned.
Yeah.
Does
I
Clockhead
guess we
have a
could-
scene?
I guess. Do you have a scene, Clockhead?
They get back, and Clockhead's awake again. That he is staring intently at a corner of the caravan. He notices them come in and, hops off the bed he was standing on. I was checking if we were bugged or something. I don't know if, he can teleport, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed now.
Sneegli holds
Gives
up a blue
everything a
bug.
quick once over. Yup, no, hearing sigils or other dragon magic-y stuff.
Sneegli holds up a bug. like a literal bug.
That's yeah, he just goes back to his corner and falls asleep.
I thought he was looking for bugs.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing either. I mean, but I'm gonna crash. Why not? You ever slept in a bed, Sneegli?
He shakes his head.
You
All
have
right.
to a few inns already, didn't you?
True.
Yeah, you
Alright.
have to at least one on the merchant city.
She points to the bed anyway. She's like, "Go wild."
He flops down dramatically and does some sneegling on the bed before going home.
She curls up on the bedroll without any fancy preamble. Just they crash for the night, I guess.
All right. So we can call this a session.
Okay, cool.
Ooh. We fought a dragon.
Yes. We
I
almost got away.
died.
All right. So, do you want to upgrade your characters in camera, or we can just do it off camera?
Yeah, off camera's fine.
All right. So,
All right.
Do we have anything we forgot to describe from the last time?
I think everything.
Okay. I think I upgraded former slave, and that was it.
Yeah.
I obviously added amnesiac magician.
Yeah. With a backstory to it, which is cool. And I will have to explore it because Jeffy keeps adding backstory to that character.
Sorry.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter.
And we're us.
We are.
We are. Yep, that's it.
And
Bye,
I'll
guys.
get Glenda's stuff and phase out. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hello?